Hello everyone, my name is Jenny Webb and I'm going to share with you a little about my trading journey and what I've gained from being a BBT member. So I left my day job a couple of years ago. I've worked in biostatistics and as a statistical analyst and a stat programmer. My last job was a dream job. I had a great boss. I worked from home. It was flexible, great pay, but I was truly unhappy. I didn't love the work. I had been swing trading and found Andrew's first day trading book, and the more I traded, the more I loved it and wanted to learn more, and so my day job felt more and more like drudge work. So I made a plan, and when the time was right, I left. I became a part-time consultant, and I joined BBT, and I was going to trade full-time. My trading journey got off to a slow start. I had some life changes about a year ago, but I set aside 2020 to dive into day trading, and I gave myself 1 year. By the end of the year, if I was trading live and improving, becoming more consistent, having more green days than red days, protecting my capital and improving my stats, and most importantly, still loving it, then I would continue. After some revenge trading last spring, I backed off and I slowed down for a while. I did some journaling, worked on my psychology, my mental and emotional state, and toward the end of the summer, I feel like I turned a corner. I had dropped my risk down by half, focused on only two strategies, and I put in 8 to 10 hour days instead of just 3 to 4 hours a day. These were all of the things suggested to me by the BBT moderators and our guest speakers, and it made a huge difference. Having that kind of support and daily reminders of a proper mental state and proper risk management was exactly what I needed. So far for November, I'm doing really well, much better than I was doing last spring. I have about 70% of my trades are green for my ABCD trades. So I trade ABCD and reversals, and about 86% of my ABCD trades are green, and about 66% of my extreme reversals are green. That's a huge improvement from where I was before, and before becoming more involved in my trading business. Joining a community and paying the fees and getting set up is just the start. BBT is full of awesome resources, and I try my best to keep up, but it seems to be growing so quickly at this point. I may have been a little arrogant when I started. I thought that since I had a master's in statistics and I was used to staring at charts all day long, that the learning curve would be shorter for me. It absolutely was not. I've been used to anything mathematical or analytical being easy for me. When I listen to other BBT members talk and share about their journey, I think I'm right in line with everyone else. I say arrogant because it really does take 10,000 hours of practice to get really good at something and to master a trade or a skill. At 40 hours a week, that's about 5 years. And intraday trading is no different. The quality of that time is important as well, and being a member of a trading community that gives technical support and even emotional support has helped. BBT has a lot of videos and live classes that teach technical analysis, psychological development, all led by professionals in these areas. And I really feel like I'm part of a community. I've been self-employed for about 2 years now. I like being on my own, doing my own thing. I like running the show, but this year has felt increasingly lonely, not having coworkers. I really began to miss that interaction. And when I need to talk about work issues, it's important to discuss with someone, who knows what I'm going through. Nothing can replace that kind of support. I feel like I have that with Bearable Traders, but becoming a member of the women's group has made a real difference for me. We chat off and on all day long. We've even taken trades together before. A couple weeks ago, another member of the women's group and we had been looking at the same stock. We had been talking about it, and we discussed, our entries and exits together through that process. And we don't do that very often, but it was a lot of fun. We support each other on red days and through disappointments. We also celebrate together when someone has a really great day or when one of us gets trade of the day. I realized that I'm not the only one out there who's, going through these things. I'm not alone, and I get a lot out of these connections. And I've also learned that I really want to help and support other women too. So this group means a lot to me, and I think having a small cohort of support is just as vital as being a member of a larger trading organization. So what I've learned over the past couple of years is that whatever I do, I should love my work. If I love my work, it shows. I want to continually challenge myself and seek excellence. I should want to put in those 10,000 hours. If I don't, I'm either in the wrong job or I'm with the wrong company. I love trading. I love what I do. I want to get up in the morning and go right to my desk, and I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do this and to have my own business. So thank you for listening and letting me share my experience with you. Happy trading, everyone.